Thank you. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. My name is Jada Marie Stacy, and I'm really excited to share just a couple of minutes with you guys about my story and how Q has completely impacted me. If you making sure that you can hear the audio, if you're seeing my lips move and you're not hearing any sound, just connect to the headphones at the bottom, and that will help you out greatly with hearing this incredible opportunity. So give me just 1 second as I get this set up, and we will go ahead and get started. So as I said, my name is Jada Marie Stacy. I am a silver leader with Q. I am honored to be an Army wife. Q actually gave us the opportunity for my husband to be able to follow his dreams. He has wanted to go back into the Army for many, many years, but let's just be real, the military doesn't really pay that much. And so if it wasn't for my income that was created here at Q, we would not be able to do this. It would have been possible. And I'm actually, you can't see the big old belly right now because it's not showing in the screen, but in 2 more months, I'm going to have our little girl. And having the freedom to know that I don't have to stress about maternity leave. I don't have to worry about what's going to happen to my baby when she's born and how soon I'm going to have to go back to work. It's such a freeing feeling. It's a freedom that you just can't simply find or buy anywhere else than something like this that gives you this true opportunity to live your life. I'm also an international leader. I've been able to help to grow the Canadian market greatly, and it has been incredible to just see it blow up from next to nothing to being a huge opportunity for many people across the country. And I found Q because of my chronic pain. I have very rare illnesses, and my doctors couldn't help me anymore, and I gave up hope. And for those of you who have ever had hope and had it crushed, you know hope is very much like a currency. And once your hope runs your bank account dry, you don't want to hope anymore. And so if it wasn't for my husband constantly pushing to find something to help me to stop constantly spiraling and honestly just not even wanting to be here anymore because of where my mental health and my physical health was, if it wasn't for this man, I would not be here. And so of course I will support him in every possible way I can. And he even jokes to the other guys that he's training with in the Army that I'm his sugar mama, which I'm fine with, because a while back, I couldn't even work. We couldn't pay our bills. When I first found Q, my car was in repo status. That means that it was 90 days past due. They were on the way to get it, and I was hiding it. And we were paying the minimum on our credit cards to be able to put gas in the tank so my husband could go to work, so that we could live paycheck to paycheck over and over and over again. And I was one of those people that I did not think you can make an income from home. I was kind of the Karen of network marketing, to be honest with you. I did not think that there was something that you could do with integrity that would truly make an impact and also create a lasting income. But I found that here with Q. And I'm excited to share just a tiny bit of my story tonight with you. It all really begins with these 2 incredible men. I have both been able to meet both of these men and also mentor with them. And I have to tell you, Mr. Mark Wilson, he is one of the most humble men I've ever met. If you weren't told his accolades, you would have no idea the kind of success this man has had. But let me tell you this, when he does something, he wins big. He's a 2-time quarterback Super Bowl champion, which for those of you who are like me, who kind of only watched that for the commercials, you still know how big of a deal that is. But when he found something to help his granddaughter who was really struggling with some special needs that she had, he knew that he had something special. He knew that he wanted to change the world. He knew that this had to be in the hands of every single person there is out there, because we all need a little extra help. But he also, being a smart businessman, knew that he could not do it alone. And you can have the best, most impactful, world-changing thing in the entire area that you can find. But if no one knows about it, ask yourself this. If no one knows about it, how much of an impact is it going to create? It won't. If people don't know where to find something, it's not going to help them. And so he brought in an expert, Mr. Jake Spencer, who is now our president and one of our co-owners. Mr. Jake Spencer has built multi-million dollar businesses over and over again. And he did so in network marketing. But he eventually left network marketing because he also saw the flaws in it. And he wanted to create something that was different. And so when Mr. Mark Wilson approached him about Q, he was obviously very, very cautious. But then at every single turn, every single thing on his checklist, Q marked off for him. And he knew that this wasn't something that he could pass up, especially when his daughter had the same relief as Mr. Mark Wilson's granddaughter. And because of that, these two men are now working together to be world changers. And I'm excited to share just how much of an impact they are making, because I have been here for 2.5 years and I have seen these changes. I am doing something that I never in a million years, my introverted self who didn't even like people, doing. But yet here I am on this thing doing this presentation because I found something that I truly believe in. And you can see that belief in every word that these two men say every time they address anything having to do with this incredible company. And they knew that they would have to bring in someone who really knew what they were doing, someone who was an ingredient stickler. Dr. Stephen Kimberly is a naturopath, which if you don't know what that is, essentially he's like an expert in all things natural and a doctor in that area. Okay. He knows his stuff. In fact, every time he talks, I swear my IQ goes up 10 points. I might not completely always understand what he's saying, but I know where his integrity level is. And I know that my body feels the difference with the things that he creates. I also know that they're good for me and safe for me, to the fact that I can bring everything I take from our company to my OB to get approved, and she approved them while I'm pregnant. In fact, some of these I use as my prenatal, which is incredible, knowing that I am truly getting the best for me and my baby, because Dr. Stephen Kimberly truly knows his ingredients, and he's not going to give us anything or create anything that's not the best possible thing for us. We have a lot of different new things coming, and he is constantly looking for the next cutting edge product, because let's be real, science is always moving forward. And so we have to be too. This is really incredibly timing that we have right now. This is what we call a ground floor opportunity. If you don't understand what that means, if you've ever wished that you were part of Amazon or Apple in the early days, before everybody knew about it, before it blew up to be multi-billion-dollar businesses, that is what this means. And that is where Q is going. We have steadily been growing like this, but right now we're taking this turn right here. And we're still at the beginning of this turn, but it's going up. We have more than doubled since the beginning of this year. Just this year, just the first 4 months before even May began, we doubled. And we will double, if not triple again by the end of this year. Since we relaunched in 2018, we've had 700% growth. We have expanded into more than 20 countries, and that is growing every single day. I would not doubt one bit that we are in close to 40 within the next year and a half, because that is what is happening with Q, is that we see opportunity not just to help people in their health, but also their wealth. And we do have a full suite of products to help accomplish that. We have an entire nutraceutical line ranging from things to help you with your gut, to your brain, to your energy, to your muscles, everything that you could possibly think of. I'm not going to go over every single one of these products. And also every single person is different. We all have our own thumbprint, right? It's unique. Not a single person is the same. It's the same thing with what our bodies need. And so whoever invited you on here, tell them your top 2 health goals, the things that you want to accomplish the most, and we will recommend things for you within your budget to help you accomplish those goals, because we want to see you successful in whatever your endeavors are. Whether that be you want to have a little extra energy chasing your kids around, or maybe you want to calm your butt down so you don't murder the entire household with all this craziness. Whatever it is, we have something that can help you in the nutraceutical line. We also have an entire full spectrum hemp line, which is a CBD. It's a hemp. Okay. It is not marijuana. They're different. But if you don't know anything about this, whoever invited you on can send you a super quick, informative, and effective video, less than 4 minutes, to explain why this is different. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this in a couple minutes, so hang tight. and we will get you some more information on that. But first, I want to start with my favorite product. And actually, it's about 60% of all of Q's favorite product too, because that is what makes up our company. The Q core comes in 3 parts. The first part is the Max Premium. Oh man, so coming from someone who has struggled with mental health their entire life and tried everything out there, both natural and medical, I have never found something that helped me so much with my mental health. It helps me out of those spirals. It helps me be a better wife. It helps me be a better mentor and just a better person. And I'll tell you guys, I have gone through my entire pregnancy with my husband gone for the Army. During that time period, I also lost my brother, and I also had a lot of really difficult things happen. If it was not for the Max Premium that's in the core, I would literally be a ball in a dark closet with the lights off and not functioning. I'm not even exaggerating. This has helped me so much to help me out of the spirals, to help me live my best life, and to help me truly be the version of myself that my loved ones deserve, that I deserve, because I am worth having the optimal help that I possibly can, especially mentally. And I know that there's a lot of people out there, especially in the changes that we've had. I mean, look at the world. It's completely flipped upside down, it feels like, in the last 2 years. We all need a little extra help with that. And the Max can help to fill in those deficiencies that we might be experiencing. The Max is paired with the Align, which rids your body of bad inflammation. If you have like those aches and pains when it rains, or you have like that bloating that you just can't seem to get rid of, the Align is going to help you with that, paired with the Biotics. Those last two, the Align and the Biotics, are incredible for your immune system. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm doing everything I can to constantly boost my immune system, because I want to make sure that I am, you can either pay for your health now or your illness later. And I would rather pay for my health now. We also have a kids line with this, and it's actually really good. I use this as well. You can make gummies out of it. You can put it in a drink. You can put it in your applesauce, whatever. But it's a powder version that it does the exact same thing as the adult core. It also helps you boost your immune system. It helps you with focusing, which with all the virtual learning and all the insanity, I think all of our kids need this a little bit more, because it's been a hard year for them. As much as it's been hard for us, our kids are truly been having a difficult year. And this kids core helps to fill in those deficiencies and also any nutritional gaps that you may have. Let's just be real. You don't have 3 meals a day where you can make sure it's like a 10-course meal with every nutrition that you possibly have. And even if you did make the most healthy meals for your children, they're still going to experience nutritional gaps because of the way our food is grown now. And so this actually right now is 50% off. We actually have this incredible bargain bin with some of our favorite products right now. So get with whoever invited you on, ask them to send you that bargain bin and all the other sales we have, because it's going to sell out. Our bargain bin always does. And also we have an incredible deals, and I'm going to just go over briefly as we continue. We do have an entire weight management line. I like saying weight management because not everybody wants to lose weight. Some people want to build muscle. Like for me, I was wanting to lose weight. My husband was wanting to build muscle. And so we use different things. Just like our nutrition is different person to person, so is what our fitness level is. And we have an app that conveniently goes along with that. You get a nutritionalist, you get a personal trainer, and you get a customized plan that helps you accomplish what goals you want to. You're not a cookie cutter. None of us are. And so we shouldn't be treated that way either. And this helps to combine the products that are going to help you reach your goal along with the constant help that you need and accountability. Things like we have protein shakes, which my husband's obsessed with. It's a chocolate coconut. He's used tons of different ones, and he ran out last week. And of course, he didn't tell me in enough time. And so he was blowing up my phone to overnight him some, because he didn't want to go to the gym without it. There's the meal replacement shakes that you can literally shake up, drink, and go, which make life super convenient. It's completely nutritious, all the way to our energy drinks, carb blockers. But circling back to our energy drinks, we have a strawberry, it's a dragonberry, but it tastes like a strawberry starburst to me. I love that thing. Okay, it is amazing. We also have one that's a grape key lime that tastes like a Gatorade. And we just released a tiger flavor. Okay, it is on sale right now. We have awesome bundles for it, but it is a coconut strawberry lime. If that doesn't scream nostalgic summer, I don't know what does. It is, everyone that I've talked to says it is like the best flavor ever. So if you can't go anywhere, pop this in some ice water, put a little straw in there with a little umbrella and go sit on your back porch and just enjoy the view and the flavor, because after that, I promise you, you are going to get all the dishes done, all the laundry folded, and the house clean with the natural energy that it gives you. We also have these super convenient sprays. You just literally take spray and go. They're great for kids. One's ranging from sleep. One of my good friends who I was literally just talking to, she's like, this is my lifesaver. Like, I can give this to my daughter and then I can have 10 seconds without a million questions. It's amazing because they always want one more glass of water at bedtime, one more show, one more hug. This helps to naturally get them to sleep so that you can also get that rest that you truly need. We also have an energy, one for pain relief, immune system, whatever it is that you're looking for, we probably have it. And if we don't yet, it's coming, trust me. So going back to our full spectrum hemp line, this is incredibly unique. And just to kind of tell you a little bit about the integrity of Q, we actually just completely redid our hemp line, okay? We enhanced it. We made it 1,000,000 times better, and it was already good before. I really did not think that they could step up their game because this hemp has helped me so much with my pain and with my anxiousness that I experienced. But then they did. They spent tons of time and money and resources finding what was the best thing out there. Because remember, science does not stand still. Neither do we. And it doesn't matter what's going on financially. We want to make sure that we best support. So do you guys want to guess how much they increased our prices when they came out with this brand new revolutionary 100% absorption, immediate onset hemp line? They didn't. Not a single cent. They kept it the same because they know how effective this is and how incredible it is. And our entire reason for being here is to help make an impact. And we can't do that if people can't afford it. And so Q's integrity level is just amazing how we're always moving forward. Speaking of moving forward, you know, we have the tinctures that you can take and put them under your tongue and you can get that instant, okay, we're not going on a murder spree today. Like, calm your butt down kind of thing. We also have muscle creams and joint creams, but my personal favorite right now is the Twist drinks. It is a CBD, no THC powder that you put in a water, whatever you want. I love making like a little like lemonade out of it. The Calm one is a peach lemonade, and I am obsessed with it. It just really helps me to just calm down and, you know, if I'm feeling like extra anxious that day, but it tastes amazing. It is so good. And we also have one that helps with your appetite. It's a berry, but we just came out with a new flavor for that, raspberry lime. And then we also have a hydrate. Now these are buy two, get one free right now. And you can also buy them in individual bags now, which is pretty awesome. But they're really effective. They're super yummy and they're easy take and go. I keep one in my car at all times because you never know when you're going to need that extra calm or that extra hydrate. Just stick it in a water bottle and go. So you may be wondering like, oh man, I need that. Like, I need that new Twist she's talking about. So before I destroy my marriage and go crazy on my husband, I need that extra boost. Well, we can help you with that with our preferred customer. You get Q rewards if you decide to keep on an auto ship. It's not a requirement, but I will tell you, anyone I've ever had that started out without one always goes back on it because they can't go without it. They feel the difference. You're not just spending money and peeing yellow, and that's the only way you know you're taking supplementation. You are feeling the difference, and that's what really matters. You also get the dedicated customer support, not just from our corporate, but also from your ambassador, and you get wholesale pricing. So you get the same pricing that I do. You only pay $10 for the membership for the entire year, and you get the same pricing as me. But let's say that you want to be like me, where you make an income. You are sick and tired of being sick and tired. You are maybe paying the minimums on your credit cards just to be able to do something else with it. Then become a partner with us. It's only $39.95 for the entire year. That covers all of your legal, that covers your overhead, everything that you need. And then you start out with whatever products that you personally want to try, because you become the product of the product. And there is not a business out there, a storefront that you walk into, that their lights are off, right? You want to make sure your lights are on. So you want to make sure the products are in your body as well. You get your business suite that comes with that. I use that on a daily basis. I don't go without it. You get ambassador support and you get your e-commerce website. So just be honest with me. How many of you have ordered from Amazon or online shopped in the last year and a half since our world's changed? How many of you have had to hide a couple boxes because maybe you got a little carried away one night? Okay, e-commerce is what we are doing now. And so why not capitalize on that? Why not align yourself with a company that you don't have to worry about warehousing? You don't have to worry about handing out the products. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. They literally goes from brick and mortar to click and order. You're not involved in that at all. Besides the introducing of the products, they order it and then Q ships it to them and you financially benefit. And so we do get paid 4 different ways. Now, if you've ever done network marketing before, what I'm going to show you next is going to blow your mind. But if you've never done this before, customer commission is you just share it with someone that you love or share it with someone who's deficient. Say your mom needs extra energy or your friend or neighbor needs a little help with her back because it hurts all the time. Just for sharing what you already love, which I guarantee you guys do that. You probably tell your friends and family your favorite restaurant, your favorite new food, the new thing that they need to pick up from Amazon, which I don't know about you guys, but I'm like constantly like Amazon referring. They should really pay me to be a rep over here, right? But what I love with Q is I have that ability to share something that I would 1000% share anyways, but I make an income as well. And then you get monthly team commissions, which I'm going to go over, a little bit of promotion, I mean, not a little bit, a lot of promotion bonuses. And you also get FFM bonus. Now, we also have what's called the Financial Freedom Movement. As soon as you become a partner, we will give you a free financial advisor. Let that sink in. You get a free financial advisor. We want to make sure that you are being financially successful. You're not just spending money, you're actually making money. You're preparing for the future. You're looking at your retirement. You're looking at a savings account. You're smartly saving for that vacation you want to go on. Whatever area it is that you want to see improved in your life, we can help you fill those gaps because financial health is just as important as physical health. And so we help you with that as well. And so I already kind of went over the customer commission, but I want to explain the second box. Okay, this is the team monthly commission. This is the rank bonuses, the rank pay. We are essentially, think of it about a McDonald's. Okay, you have your main McDonald's corporation, your CEO, all of that, right? And one day they decided to take that one single store and expand it. And so they opened another store in a location and they found someone who would want to help them run that, who would also want to help financially benefit from that. And then they found another one and another one, and they kept expanding. That is literally what we do. I am McDonald's CEO, okay? And I want to find people to partner with that have integrity, that want to make an impact and want to make an income. And I'm going to teach them everything they need to know to be successful. So I help them open their business and I get paid monthly to help them be successful. I am a mentor to help guide them the way, every step of the way. This isn't a you come in and you sign and dine, right? This is a, we help you every single step of the way with systems that are just infallible and duplication that literally anyone can do. Okay. When I first started this, I did not like people. I was an introvert. And I learned that it wasn't that I don't like people necessarily. I just don't like stupid people. I want to choose who I spend my intelligence on. I want to work with the people who excite me, who are have integrity, who want this. And so I get to choose those people. And if someone like me who gets anxiety anytime I even go around people can do something like this and be successful, anyone can. I did not in a million years think I would be doing this and be successful at it. But here I am providing for my family, for my soon to be coming into the world daughter, being able to not have to worry when we get our station, when we get our duty station and we move at the drop of the hat, because you know they don't give you much notice for that either. I don't have to worry about my job. I don't have to freak out about how we're going to pay my bills because I have a plan in place that goes anywhere. I've been able to go spend 3 months with family away from my home and never have to worry about if I was going to lose my car while it sat in the driveway. Not once, because of the freedom that this offers. And they sweeten the deal with giving you promotional rank bonuses, where when you hit a rank, you get that extra bonus that helps you. We typically help people in the first 30 days make around 750, if not more, of an income in the first 30 days. Could that benefit your family? Do you think that would make an impact? Do you think that would help you on the road to getting back to financial health? It sure did me. That's what I needed to get my car out. That's what I needed for them to stop calling me and my mama and everybody every day about my car. And then they sweeten the deal even more with a financial freedom movement. When you reach the rank of elite, they pay money towards the debt of your choice outside of your income. That's on top of everything else. For a while, I had it going towards my car. And I actually got a notification from Credit Karma the other day that I have had 19 months on time payments because of the financial freedom movement. I didn't think that was a possibility. And now it's just going towards credit cards to pay those down, because by the time that the end of this year is over, we'll be done with debt. Can't even believe I just said that. And it was so much confidence, but we will be done with debt. And that is a beautiful thing. And that can be that way for you too. You don't have to keep living paycheck to paycheck. You don't have to be constantly freaking out about how you're going to pay the next bill, or how you're going to send your kid to school with new clothes. Or maybe you want to dream bigger and you want to be a multimillionaire. You can do that with Q, and we can help you, because there's literally never been a better time. If you were on here and you were interested in getting the free Peloton or the $1,500 gift card to Amazon, your person will be sending you a survey after, and that code that you will need. And if you guys need anything at all, the person who invited you on here is going to help you to the best of their ability. And you know, the great thing about this is, if they don't know something, they have a plethora of people that they can ask help for, because we have a community unlike anything else. We are truly like a family here. Maybe you're looking for somewhere to belong, so come belong with us. Come change your physical and mental and financial health, and let us set you on the track to where the person that you truly want to be, and the best version of yourself that you and your family deserve, because you do deserve more. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and remember that the future is in your hands. Bye, everyone.